Real E-Leezy, y'all, man. Good evening again. Back at you. I'll just keep coming with it. You know what I'm saying? Just watching this Laker and Miami Heat game. And I'm paying attention to LeBron because LeBron is arguably what? The best player in the world, King James and all this other stuff that everybody, want to proclaim him. I'm watching him specifically and particularly on defense. This guy is not giving any effort. I don't see him communicating to his teammates. He's helping and double teaming and hard hedging on somebody that's not a threat, 24 feet away from the basket, and he's in no man land. And now his man is the one that's slipping that pick wide open for a layup. You know what I'm saying? But then he slams the ball in disgust and, straight frustration. Like it's somebody else's fault. Is he mad at himself? Normally he doesn't get mad at himself because it's always somebody else's fault. You know what I'm saying? He's in the game already up. What? He's in the game and they're down 21 with 8 minutes left. This team isn't good enough to erase a 21-point lead against a championship contending team. Why is LeBron in the game? If it's all about keeping him fresh for the play-in and for the playoffs, why isn't he load managing right now? Why isn't you, okay, let's play the young guys, get them some experience, build their confidence going into the next game with Brooklyn. Why is LeBron James in the game right now and he's going just trying to score? Every time he gets the ball, it's about scoring. Like, you know what I'm saying? He keeps looking up at the scoreboard. Why are you looking up at the scoreboard? You're down a lot, nigga. And Bam Adebayo just tossed this shit out of bounds. And the first thing that LeBron do is look up at the scoreboard. Come on, man. You know the situation. Y'all losing by 30. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but I'm just saying, y'all losing by a lot, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And he's still in the game. So LeBron James is just in attack mode. Score. But if you score, are you going to get stops? Are you really trying to win or are you trying to play for numbers? We got to ask ourselves what's going on. But then they glorify this motherfucker in the media. Well, it ain't LeBron James' fault. He had 35. Yeah, but he was the reason why them motherfuckers scored about what? 60-point paints. Or the reason why they hit 12 threes because his man hit like 5 of them because he didn't rotate. But they not going to tell you that in mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? That's why this dude was a fraud. And that's why I say I'm not fucking with the Lakers because I seen the self-destruction. I seen the sabotage that was coming. Now, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about firing another one of his head coaches. But he got 4 championships. It don't make no sense. So you wanted motherfucking Eric Spoelstra, who's a good coach. You wanted him gone too. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. We just don't know with this guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's ego. It's a whole bunch of different things. I don't know why he wants all of his coaches fired. All his coaches have been fired. David Blatt they were first place when they fired him and replaced him with Tyronn Lue, and they went to the championship that year and they lost. You know what I'm saying? 2015. And then they came back and went again. And then they came back and went again 2 more times. And then what happened? Instead of staying in Cleveland and vouching for Tyronn Lue, who's a good coach, you see what he's doing with a depleted motherfucking LA Clippers team. Now you get rid of Ty Lue and then you jump ship and go to LA. You win, but you didn't go to the playoffs in your first year. Then, you know what I'm saying, you go in and you win the bubble championship the second year. And then the third year, you get bounced in the first round. And now this 4th year, you want to fire Frank Vogel. So my question is to everybody who's logical, who is a fittable coach with LeBron? Should they just go no coach? Because each coach is set up for failure under him. Because if they don't win, guess who the blame is on? It's on the coach. Fire him. And I know Jordan went through it too, you know what I'm saying, with Doug Collins. He had Doug Collins twice in Chicago and then, you know what I'm saying, when he came back, you know what I'm saying, at the tail end of his career with Washington. It happened with Kobe. Kobe didn't been through, D'Antoni, Byron Scott, you know what I'm saying? He didn't been through fucking Mike Brown, like, so I understand, but I don't think it was because Kobe, though. The team they put a team that just wasn't good enough to compete for championships around Kobe. You know what I'm saying? And Kobe was frustrated with trying to keep going back and forth with the organization saying, man, y'all have to get me talent. I'm trying to win championships here. You know what I'm saying? But Kobe always gave it his all on both offense and defense. Yeah, later on in his career, Father Time took over. Kobe wasn't the elite defender that he was, you know what I'm saying, in his first fucking, like, 15 years in the league. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, injuries, you get older, and then those injuries killed him. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have injuries to your lower extremities, torn Achilles and all that. It's hard to really come back from those type of injuries. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out who's a suitable and a fittable coach for LeBron. Like, does he just be a player coach? It's like, this dude disrespects the game in so many facets of the game, but everybody wants to crown him great. But then we come out here and expose this motherfucker for who he really is, and then motherfuckers make excuses and say, well, it's everybody else fault around him. Because they can't accept the fact that the media have forced you niggas to like a fraud. You know what I'm saying? Drop the mic. Like, share, subscribe, man.